like, subscribe, and leave a comment. So UFC Fight Night, Lewis versus Nascimento. It is what I said it would be. I did predict that I was giving it to Derrick Lewis. I reckon Lewis would get the victory, and he did. It was a great performance from Lewis. He looked he said previously, this was mentioned on air, that in his last fight, I think it was the fight before when he fought Jolton Almeida, I should say, he had injuries on his shoulders. He had torn shoulders. He was dealing with stem cells. He wasn't his best self. He wasn't given an excuse. But obviously this fight here, he's obviously recovered. He's in full health, and he looked really good. His clinch game looked good. Even takedowns and trips, he looked really good with those. And his gas tank looked good as well. He was firing off his punches, and he didn't look tired. He wasn't gassing out. He looks like a tip-top Derrick Lewis. Nascimento was game as well. Got to give Nascimento credit. He can take such shots. He was taking some big shots and just walking forward and looking for the clinch. So Nascimento's game was trying to get to the floor with jiu-jitsu. But Derrick Lewis was really good. He pushed away, kept the fight standing, and was quite dominant in the clinch. Nascimento did get some top position, I think, in the first and second round near the end. But I gave both of those rounds to Derrick Lewis because he did more before he got the clinching. But what started happening in the third, Derrick Lewis started finding his range, and he started teeing off. Every time he'd go to the clinch, he'd push off on the fence and just started teeing off on Nascimento, just dropping bombs after bombs, just teeing off, till they basically had a break, and Derrick Lewis hit a combination and then dropped him overhand right, I believe it was, on the temple, and then just finished it off with ground and pound. So big win there, great win there for Derrick Lewis, the knockout king in the UFC. There's no one else. The only person who came close was Matt Brown, but Matt Brown has now retired. So congratulations to Matt Brown on an awesome career in the UFC. But for Derrick Lewis, he got a knockout there. Congratulations to Derrick Lewis, one of the baddest people in the heavyweight division. What's next? I was watching this fight, and I said to myself, I wouldn't mind seeing him against Tai Tuivasa again in a rematch. I don't know if I'm on my own here, but wouldn't mind seeing him against Tai Tuivasa again in a rematch. Who else is in the heavyweight division? There's a few people who he can fight. But yeah, Spivak, he could fight Spivak. I know Sergey's booked up. I know he fought Sergey already, but I thought probably a fight with Spivak. I think that would be a good one next for Derrick Lewis. I believe Derrick Lewis still wants a championship. I think he still wants a championship. I don't think he's done yet. But really good performance from Derrick Lewis. The knockout king is here to stay.